shit happens, and sometimes the outsider won.
Favorites in CS2 lose far more often than they did in the CSGO era. A team can dominate the season, look like the best in the world, and then suddenly fall to a clear underdog. Vitality's recent loss to BetBoom Team at IEM Atlanta 2026 is a perfect example. No one could have imagined that for the first time in many months, it would be Boomich and his team, with Flamus as their stand-in, would knock Vitality into the lower bracket of the tournament. Such upsets seem to no longer be a rarity, so why has CS2 become so unpredictable that favorites lose so often? The main reason for the huge number of upsets is that CS2 has radically changed the foundation of Counter-Strike. The new engine, the subtech system, updated smoke, and the accelerated pace of play in the MR12 format have made many old strategies less effective. Previously, top teams won thanks to perfect structure, precise timing, discipline, and pre-planned plays. Now, underdogs can more easily catch opponents off guard with unconventional plays. There's also the peeker's advantage introduced in CS2, which allows players to engage in duels that opponents aren't prepared for. And thanks to the new economy, by taking a couple of unexpected rounds, underdogs can completely seize the initiative and get as close as possible to winning the map. Clear demonstration of the peeker's advantage was the emergence of Daniil "Dunk" Krishkovits on the Tier 1 scene. The team spirit player has always stood out for his unconventional individual decisions and map movements, ones that players accustomed to CSGO wouldn't dare attempt. In honor of the world's best rifler, these peaks came to be known as the Dunk slide. Yes, over time, top teams have adapted the Dunk's play style, but even now, Spirit's star player keeps the team at the top of the world's best squads. Another important factor is psychology. The pressure on favorites is always higher, and in crucial matches it becomes simply enormous. Everyone expects nothing but victories from such teams: fans, the organizations, analysts, and bookmakers. Any mistake or wrong decision starts to take a mental toll. One lost force buy, and the team's confidence can simply vanish. Only Team Vitality can boast ironclad mental stability on the Tier 1 scene, but even they sometimes lose their nerve if you look at Apex.
It's a matter of when, and it's a matter of how much of an advantage can you gain while they're frustrated.
Underdogs, on the other hand, play without fear. They have nothing to lose, so they're more likely to take risky decisions, aggressive pushes, unexpected rushes, and unconventional peaks. Sometimes it's precisely this chaos that breaks the favorites' perfectly constructed system. Top teams prepare for a proper Counter-Strike, but lose due to the sheer madness on the server. Because of the instability of the in-game economy, favorites sometimes simply can't adapt fast enough to what's happening in MR12. The match format also plays a major role in these sensational results. For a long time, majors and some tournaments still featured best-of-1 matches. Now organizers have moved away from this format because it's hard to call the results objective when losing a single map is enough to lose the match. This is especially true in CS2, where there are fewer rounds, and losing both pistol rounds can give your opponent a 6-round lead. IEM Cologne 2026 will be the first major where Valve is gradually moving away from the best-of-1 format, but for now only in Stage 3. This means that in the first 2 stages of the year's main tournament, we can expect a huge number of upsets. One bad map, one poor start, and the favorite is already heading home.
To take flight. Instead, the ticket is booked by MIBR. A flight home instead.
The heartbreak for Nico and Monacy.
Predicting an underdog's victory is always extremely difficult, but Winio is always here to help with analytics on all esports events. 5 free predictions are also available to everyone. So here's the issue. It's not that the favorites have gotten weaker, it's just that CS2 itself has become more unpredictable, dynamic, and chaotic. And that's exactly what makes modern Counter-Strike so entertaining. Even the world's best team can fall apart in just a few rounds. Competition on modern Tier 1 scene is as fierce as it gets, which is what makes watching tournaments so exciting, even for people who have been following Counter-Strike for years.